Guess what, folks?
It's Friday, bitches!
It's Friday, bitches! Woo! Hello, everybody. Welcome. And as you can see, we have our most gorgeous special guest with us this week, the beautiful, the wonderful Liz Covell-Key. Thank you for joining us today.
We finally got her on the live show.
We did it. We didn't ask her, we told her.
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't really given a choice, was she?
I knew she would go,
And I did for a while.
You did? But then I just went, no, we're not having that.
Hey, Sloan babes.
Hello, right, hold on.
Jules, me darling.
As usual, I am not.
Manic, Emily, babe.
Hello.
Emily, be on standby, darling, to run down and sort the computer just in case.
Hey, Rog.
Hey, everybody, welcome. So, thank you very much, darling, for joining us. We're so excited. So excited.
Thank you.
I know, so who have we got on? We've got Rog, we've got Manic, we've got Jules, we've got our beautiful Linz, we've got Sarah.
Yeah. Emily's
our
in, of
beautiful
course.
Emily.
Yeah.
So, come on, guys, come in to chat. What happened there? What did I do?
Scroll. There you go.
All right, okay. Sainty, hi, my darling.
Dawn, hi, babe.
Hi.
Hi, Sainty.
Hope your bush is all right, Dawn.
Hey, Timmy.
Well, do you know, Dawn's very particular about her bush. She was showing us on her bush. She had it trimmed.
Yeah, we're going to say it's been trimmed.
Been
So it should
trimmed.
be fine.
She's showing us all her bush, and it's absolutely delightful.
It's very, very neatly manicured.
It is. It's beautiful. Yeah. Anyway, hi, Timmy. How are you doing? Right, so before we do anything, let's find out. I'm just looking behind me. We've got Zan and we've got Bruce sitting behind us. The two of them are like this. I was watching.
Well, we're bodyguards.
Yeah, he's just gloating because he's getting a night off.
He's got a night off. Zan's casting for us tonight.
I'll make him do some work.
I know. Right, my darling, let's get it out of the way. First of all, what is your buffet? What are you reaping on?
We have
I see.
Alabama with, I ain't got it with me because it won't last bit. Pod salts, mixed berries.
All right, yeah. I've not tried the berry one yet.
We have the jackaroo with the Kleppy bike vaping biker.
The clapping.
And
Great
in
time.
that, we have the Bueno cheesecake.
Oh, yes, we will love a wee bit of good.
That's it, because, you know, I can't be asked with a load of stuff, so.
Good girl. Good girl. Right, funny.
Well, I could be here for a minute or two. I have IPv3 auto splunter with the strawberry pod salts. I also have the Yogi pod salts in the Smog Trinity Alpha, which Gail really does not like. I have the Tony B Project PAL 2, which is an absolutely cracking little device. And in that, I have some peach iced tea next salt from Zap E-Liquids.
Just go and get that one now, guys. If you like peach, just get it.
Yes, that is
delicious.
Absolutely gorgeous. I also have the very lovely and gorgeously purple Crown 4 kit. In that, I have Vampire Vapes Grapefruit Sunrise. And last but not least, I have a Kleppy as well. By that, and I have that sitting on top of the Dove Pole trigger, which I brought out of retirement. I've not used this one for close to a year, so yeah, I thought I would take this one out of retirement.
That was just to really make Gary so happy.
Oh yeah, that's just especially for Gary. And in that, I have some TPD Liquids Toffee Apple, which is really rather yummy.
Yeah, it's not bad. That I quite liked it.
And just in case you're wondering, this Kleppy's not like every other Kleppy, because this Kleppy has a custom drip tip made by that one in the corner over there.
Me too.
I'm really surprised it's not purple.
No, I decided to go for the green because I really like that colour of green, and I thought it would look really cool sitting on top of that. So yeah, I've got that done. But I did steal a purple and white one off them as well, so I have. And of course, I have the ever lovely Rockstore Lager.
Yes, what beverage are you on tonight?
What?
What beverage are you on?
Coke Zero. Boring, but you know.
Well, I wasn't doing the alcohol tonight. I was saving myself for tomorrow, but Brew has just brought me in a delightful glass of homemade Baileys, so chin chin everybody. Cheers, my darling.
Cheers, my dear.
So,
Hey,
what am I
Pad.
on? Hey, Pad, how you doing? So, I'm on my Osmosis plaque with the Orth Next Mesh Tank, and in that one, what have I got in that one?
It's the lemon.
The Sherbet Lemon, which Jules gave me, which I'm really enjoying. That's lovely. Then I have
Is
my
that
mini
Flavour
cake.
Boss?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's one of the Boss Shot ones.
Yeah, it's Boss Shop, yeah. Really nice. I haven't vaped any lemon for a wee while, so it's nice just to get back to it a wee bit.
Yeah.
And my mannequin, I have the Kelpie, and in that I'm such a happy girl because I have my Mexican fried ice cream crack back again. Thank you, Stevie. I love you lots.
Yeah, guard that with your life because Darren was trying to steal it earlier.
Yeah. And in the IPV, I have Chris's Enigma.
Now that is like a crack.
And I'm also still using this, believe it or not. I'm still using this with the menthol tobacco. It keeps drawing me back.
Well, I think you would like the mixed berry one that pods are available for that. It is really, really
I don't know
nice.
if it's because it tastes so much like a menthol cigarette that I keep getting drawn back to it. Because I was a menthol smoker.
Yeah, you used to smoke menthols, didn't you?
Yeah. But I find it keeps me going through the night as well. That's the one that I take in beside in bed when I can't sleep. So, yeah, so that's what we're all on, guys. Let us know in chat what you're on. I hope everybody's well. Hi, Sana, how you doing?
Not that we give a shit, but you can type it if you want.
Yeah,
there you go.
There you go.
I don't really fucking care.
Exactly.
Hey, Colette, how are you, my darling? Not seen you for a wee while. I hope you're well.
And Sinner, it's the only way they could get me on. They chucked me down here and trapped me.
We did.
Hey, Belle.
We did. Hi, everybody. So, I hope everybody has had a good week. We're sorry I had to cancel the show.
Look at Bill. Don't anybody buy the IPV V3 Mini. They're all mine. Sorry, pal. No, they're not, because this one's mine. You're not getting your fucking hands on it.
Well, we'll talk about that in a bit. On the fence at the moment. I'm going from dry hits to fucking over splunking. And how you can do that in an automatic splunker? I don't. It's me. It's me. Do you know what I mean?
Can only happen to you.
It's me.
Can only happen to you.
I know. Hey, Andy, welcome in, darling.
Hi, Andy.
So, my darling, are you ready to be put on the spot? I feel like we should have the mastermind music or something on right now.
You know that, like...
what, you're going to fucking quiz me?
You know the drop-down music on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, whenever you put the lights down, that's...
You can phone a friend if you need to. Right, so,
Well,
just don't phone me, because I
depends
probably...
on what you're going to fucking ask.
Don't look so distressed.
Well, it's you. What are you going to ask?
Mastermind that center. Cheeky
Oh.
Yeah, so what I want to know is, because everybody sees you in chat all the time, right? Now they get to put a face to the name.
Yep.
So let's talk a wee bit about your vaping journey, because they're sick and tired of hearing fellas. Do you know what I mean? We've been doing this for 3 years. I've heard their story too often. So how long have you been vaping, and why did you start vaping?
This time, I've only been fully vaping for 1.5 years.
Right.
And I started vaping, I don't know, because, you know, smoking with it'll make me feel sick. And it just stinks.
Yeah.
And then when you look at your kids and you just think, you know, is this what I want?
Yeah.
Smoking and risk of cancer and whatever else? No. So, but I first tried vaping in, I think it was 2011.
Right.
You know, when there weren't a right lot then, or whether
No.
it was them cigar-like things.
Yeah.
From Totally Wicked. That's how long ago that were. But I couldn't really take to that very well, so I ended up back smoking again.
Yeah.
And then I tried again. And then, but this time, when I started vaping again, I ended up finding the vaping community.
Yeah.
And that has helped me fucking tons.
It makes a big difference,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Without that, I don't think I'd have managed again. I think I would have failed again. It's just knowing that there's people out there that are in the same boat as you and they like the same things and same interests.
It's nice to have that support network though, because
Yeah.
initially, I think I was vaping probably about 5 or 6 months before I started to find the community, and it was really through Vic. I started watching Vic's reviews,
Yeah.
and I fell in with him purely by accident. And I started watching his reviews, and then he mentioned about going to be doing the live show over on the network that shall not be named. And I tuned in to see his first live show on that platform, and you know, got to know him.
Yeah.
And it was through that then that I got to know quite a lot of people then, and you know, made some damn good friends out of it. Yeah, hashtag blame Vic. Yep. So yeah.
Well, it makes a change from us blaming Bunny. We normally blame Bunny for everything.
I still blame Bunny for everything.
Started that trend.
So it was more for health reasons than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I've got like high blood pressure, and it was like through the roof. So you know, you've got to do something, haven't you, when you get to that point?
That's that. No, I get it. I mean, as you know, for me, it was the same. You know, I had no choice. I had to stop. So, I've got to say, Brew, that this homemade Baileys goes very, very nice with Mexican fried ice cream.
Really?
It does. It pairs beautifully. Anyway, carry on. I'm having a minute.
Right, crack on.
I want that Baileys. Look at it.
Oh, it's good stuff.
It's really thick too.
It does. It looks it.
How did you get it so thick?
Hi,
Oh,
Alice.
don't ask. Don't ask. Fucking hell. You don't know what he's put in there, do you?
Oh, don't say that.
Don't spoil it for her.
You said you wanted me on. This is what you get.
Absolutely.
Hey, Mike.
I've got big sugars. Hey, Mike, I hope the kittens are okay.
Yeah, I hope
Mike's
you
got
settled
two
in.
beautiful kittens today, so...
Are they gorgeous?
Well, they're gorgeous from here, from a picture. Maybe not in person, because you know I'm a big fearty, but yeah, they do look very, very cute. Hey, Andy, welcome in, darling. So yeah, so about a year and a half, fully vaping, no cigarettes.
Yep.
Okay, so what did you start on then? What was your first
And this one.
this time? Yeah.
This time. There we go. Fetch it out just for you. You might want to cover your eyes, Bunny.
Why? Is it purple?
No, but you might get a bit upset.
Why?
Because look at the fucking state of that.
But do you know what? That's a well-used mod.
That's what I started back
She's
on.
twitching.
I had it before.
I felt a change in the force next to me.
I had one of those. I had one of those as well. And you see the minute the paint started chipping off it, I was straight on to J-Wrap, so I got a wrap for the fucker, and I turned it from black and gold to
Right.
purple glitter.
No, you got ours at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, I had that from when I was first vaping a few years ago, but
Yeah.
I just went back to it.
Zan's is still immaculate. There's not a paint chip on it. Maybe a wee bit on the
Oh.
block.
What, did you never use it?
No, he used it all the time, and I had it back out using it.
You were using it not that long ago, weren't
I
you?
was using it a few months ago. I dug it out again to have another go at it.
It still worked though.
Yeah, a great mod. They really were great mods. I mean, I know we all do who smoke, do you know what I mean? But they really were a good mod.
It's still working.
Yeah.
Especially there's some uncoiled.
So when did you go from stock coil to building and RTAs and all that kind of stuff?
I think it was about 6 months into vaping again. But I just took things slow this time, because the last time when I'd started vaping,
Yeah.
I quit totally. I quit smoking, and not
Yeah.
long after I quit vaping, you know, you get your clever fucking head on.
Yeah, you
I
think
did that shit,
you do it all.
but this time I did it slower. And then it was through groups that I got a bit of help with building, plus watching reviews as well. But, you know, it's nice to have the support of other people that are vaping at the same time to say, you know,
Yeah.
look, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong.
Yeah, I had a Zan.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Build this for me. And then Castle came to visit and said, no, this is not on, we need to teach you how to coil. So but he actually taught me live on a cast how to build one. Do you remember that?
I watched that.
He was
all
up
the time.
visiting us and he taught me how to do it live on a cast.
Yeah.
And we streamed it.
I think I watched God knows how many builds, you know, like Vic and that lot built, just building loads of, I probably bored myself stupid watching them all, but I think that's the only way you're going to learn, isn't it? And then try it yourself.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? It's like that's where the hobbyist side comes in, because you get into all that, the nitty gritty of making your own coils and
Yeah.
not that way. And I know everybody should learn their Ohm's law and their battery safety, but you know, you find it's more hobbyists that do that than
Yeah.
maybe the mainstream. So yeah, so can you ever see yourself giving up vaping?
At the minute, no.
No, see, I'm
Me
the
neither.
same. I'm the same.
No, because I know if I did, I'd end up back to stinky, horrible things again. So no.
So
No.
what milligram are you vaping now?
Anywhere from 3 below. Sometimes I'll have none. It just sometimes it's just the
The habit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just depends what mood I'm in. If I want a bit of nick, I'll
Exactly. If you're like a rabbit bastard, you vape more higher nick.
yeah.
That's why I like the neck salts.
Yeah. That
I
I've
sub
got
on
a bit of nick salt in here.
I'm 0 milligram all the time now,
Yeah.
unless I'm using one of these.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I tried that, but I was getting that I wasn't well.
Yeah.
I've got such an intolerance to PG now. The pod salts just don't work for me.
There isn't actually anybody out there that does like a higher VG neck salt range.
Not that I've seen. Not
No.
that I've seen.
It is, Kev. It is. Yeah.
So that ain't going to happen anytime soon. Yeah.
Slow, quick, slow.
I know it's it is, but it's just interesting to hear everybody's journey. Do you know that way? Because it's an individual thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
TC's saying you can get 70-30 neck salts.
But I know I don't know what it's like to get them in any of the local shops or anything over here, TC, but I know back where I'm from we can't get them. They're all 50-50s.
I've never seen any
Well,
stuff.
70-30.
Yeah, because I went 0 milligram like Bunny does. I went 0 milligram and everything, just used my pods for the nicotine, for the pod salts, but it was making me ill. I mean, I really was bad for a couple of weeks. I couldn't get out of my bed with a migraine and just a lot of other symptoms, shall we say, that you get when you've got an intolerance to PG.
Yeah, the chest tightness and all that lot.
Well, my COPD's kicked off and my skin was itchy and I had a jippy tummy and it was horrible.
Yeah.
Really dehydrated. So, yeah, I've still got them in. I take a wee toot now and again on my iron, but I can't do them, to be honest. I can't do them. So, I can't vape neck salts. The idea makes me bork. My salt content is reserved for the lady. I should have known better than to read that out loud, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
You
Mighty white.
Hey John, how you doing?
It's not good if there's not a lot of salt content, though, is it?
That's true. That is very true. Are you coming to the meet tomorrow, John? So, yeah, obviously we've got Bunny here. We've got Brew here. Because tomorrow is our next Glasgow meet that we organised. So we're all at Vaporise tomorrow for a
Mighty white.
wee bit of fun. Oh, that's a shame, buddy. Well, I hope you can make the next one. It's no good.
I hope you come in the expo.
I think it'll be family stuff. We know that feeling. All our family are grown up now, so we don't have to answer to them so much. It's great.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about babysitters and all that stuff. It's
I know it's brilliant.
we're out. Bye. Getting a life back.
Yep. Nice when that happens.
I know. So we have a couple of things to talk about. Who's been in the Bitches group this week and seen the new stuff that I've been posting? Right, how did I do this, Bunny? That's how I did it. Oh, right, that's wrong. Had this all set and I've closed it down. Right, okay, so can we have the first picture up, please, my darling, when you're ready?
Depends what the first one was.
It's the... What is that?
That one.
Solo.
Yeah. Pico 2 Solo 1800 Macat. The B-Zone one.
You never sent me a picture for that.
I did. It's the first one I sent you.
Vic.
That's the one.
Let's just see. Yep, that's the one. It's on screen. So yeah, so these Pico tanks are the disposable tanks, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know that Noel's used these and he was quite impressed with them. I've never had one myself because for me, I don't like the thought of just getting rid of more and more plastic, do you know what I mean, and stuff. So what do you think? What do you think, Lynn? Liz, what do you think? Does that look up your alley?
Try to find it, hang on. I've lost it.
Just
Hang
look on the cast screen, sweetheart. Zan's got it on the cast screen.
I can't see it here.
Hey, what do you think?
Just, yeah.
Not impressed.
I don't get it. It's not any.
It's not spectacular.
It's not
it's
innovative.
just
It's not.
It's just a stubby little stick mod with a disposable tank sat on the top of it. And yeah, while it probably has its place, it's,
You got it,
I
babe.
don't know, maybe I'm just a bit of a vape snob or something, but I just really don't like it.
Oh, what's going on?
It looks quite chunky. Do you think it looks a wee bit wider?
As Jules would say, girthy.
Yes, girthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What's wrong?
I think I've lost.
Emily!
Hey, Emmy, I've lost
Need
my
help?
I'm here. Help! Help!
I sent Mum all the pictures on Facebook Messenger, so if you can open their Messenger, she'll have them all
Nothing
there.
seems to be working. Oh.
That happened last week with mine.
Oh.
I remember during the cast I couldn't open my Messenger.
Oh dear. Where are we? Yeah. Right, which one is it?
The very first one that I sent you.
That one. Oh, that thing. Yeah. Ugh.
That's what we feel.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's not really. Thanks,
Where's
darling.
my Zoom?
Slarty's got the
That
right
way.
issue there. He says it's the
Where
sort of
is it? Where's
thing
my
that wouldn't be a big issue if it broke.
How do you
That's very
come
true.
on?
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, right, yeah. So just fucking technology. Just fix that.
Yeah.
Right.
Pod says it's shite.
Do
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Right, so now
Yeah.
you get the pleasure of reading things on the bitchometer. So we have.
That's wank.
Oh, she knows it.
Wank.
Right.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, wank for me too.
Thank
No,
you.
that doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean.
I'm gonna wank too. Thanks,
yeah.
Sam.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on to this. Now, you've all seen all the reviews that are coming out for the UL amulet. This is the next
Oh, that fucking
watch one that's coming out. Yeah, it's. What do you think? I can't remember the name of it. What's it called?
Acacia.
The Acacia Q Watch Pods, 270 mAh.
That is just a good
tacky shit.
hell no. Like, a lot of people have been saying about the amulet being a gimmick and that if there's ever anything's going to appeal to kids, it's going to be it. But, you know, something I think that would appeal to kids more.
Because of the colours.
Colours.
But even the styling of it as
Yeah.
well, because it's a bit more discreet.
Yeah.
You know, with the tiny wee screen size on it, yeah, you could still pass it off as a watch, but I don't know, I think...
See, when the amulet first came out, right, I thought, oh my God, I can just see all the kids trooping into high school and college and all that now with their,
Yeah.
their pod on their wrist and having a sneaky vape.
Mm-hmm.
And my opinion of that's not really changed. I know I've not tried it, so I can't say. I'm only going by what I've been
No,
told.
you're going by looks, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, and thank you for the sub, sweetheart.
Hey, honey. Thank you. So I'm only going by, obviously, Chris has got one, Jules has got one, and Thomas has got one. So I've been going by what they've been telling me. I was really surprised at the amount of clouds it throws off.
Yeah,
For such a wee small thing, because when Chris was rating it, there was quite a lot of cloudage.
Mm-hmm.
That's not to say that it's great. I don't know what the flavour's like. I don't know what the battery life's like, anything like that. But to me, it's just very gimmicky.
Oh yeah, but at least it looks like a watch, and it don't. It is it's not really tacky looking as such, is it? Whereas that, that's just like something you get out of. You remember them bloody machines you used to have with 20p's?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that give you the wee egg thing out. And you'd like,
It's like something you'd get out of one of them.
yeah.
A pound shop toy.
Yeah.
Those things they give you in the swimming pool. To
Yeah.
time
The
limit,
band.
your armband thing. You know, the only thing that's missing from that's the locker key.
Yeah, this dinner said it's not tacky, it looks like the watch you win from the claw grabber. That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, but if you won it on there, you won't be so
Thing
unhappy
is,
with
right,
it, would you?
we are all hobbies, we're all experienced vapors, right? So I can see why they've brought it out. I can see that there's a purpose for it. For people like Jay had said, for him being on the motorbike, it would be really handy because he could just stop at the lights, he can just go like that and have a quick puff and not have to dig into pockets and all that. Somebody who's maybe out running, or if you're out for a long walk and you don't want to be carrying heavy mods or that, you can put it on your wrist and it's there if you're out for a long walk with the dog. So there is a purpose in times where it would be useful. It's not something I think you would probably, do you know what I mean, use on a regular basis or have. It would be a now and again type thing.
Yeah.
I think it looks cheap and tacky, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I do. So from me, it's a wank, I'm afraid.
Yeah, same here.
Extra wank from me.
An extra wank. Oh, she's getting serious.
Yeah.
Is that a double one?
That's a double wank.
Yeah, double wank. Hey, not wrong with a double wank.
No,
No, not a thing.
Okay, so our next one is, this is the new UL pod system. It's the Yern. Now,
What's that called?
correct me if I'm wrong, right? But it just looks like a smaller Caliban.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I don't see the point.
Well,
Does size matter? Get your mind out the gutter, lassie. Right, so
does size matter, bunny?
Bruce sitting behind me with a big cheesy grin in his face. Yeah, but do you know what I mean? For the difference of size from the Caliban to that, there's not that much in it. It's not, I don't understand why they would bring another version out.
Oh, yeah, you can say that, but look at tanks, RTAs, smock, all that. They all do it, don't they? Just release the same shit.
I know they all do it, and we all know that it's, do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
it's the money thing. And but I'm sick to death of fucking pods, guys. I really am. I know I use some now because she's rubbed off on me. Do you know what I mean? But it's like they're not my go-to all the time. There's a purpose. I take that, or I take this down to the park. Do you know what I mean? But if I'm sitting here at my desk, it's these that I vape. But that's just me.
Everybody's different, I suppose.
You like your pods now, don't you?
I do, yeah. But in all honesty, I prefer that style of pod. You know, like little boxy style ones. I prefer them. Like those ones are handy.
Yeah.
But
well, see, we had
these
these
are better.
we had these in for review. You remember, guys, the 1K,
Yeah.
the kilo, and I was really impressed with this. I'm just waiting on Chris getting more pods into stock to get replacement pods for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was quite impressed, and I did enjoy that. Zan actually took it off me, and I took it back off him because I did enjoy it. It's not really a go-to. Do you know what I mean? I'm just so fucking sick to death of them all now. That's all it is.
Shit, that's what you forgot to order 1K pods.
Thanks, Chris. Lemon ones, remember?
Get them fucking ordered.
Get them tell Liz.
I know. So yeah. So from me, it's a push. It's not totally wank because it's a pod. It's like all the other pods. There is a purpose, but
Yeah.
it's just money grabbing if you ask me.
It would be sort of borderline between pish and meh.
I think that probably more go for me.
Yeah. Okay, so that's in there. Okay, our next one then that we want to talk about is the new, brace yourself guys, the new Nevox Lusty pod system.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's 1,000 mAh and
who thought of the name?
Lusty.
Seriously? We have a bunch of perverts in here to give it a name like that.
Oh, no, eh? Must have been a 12-year-old boy that came up with that one.
Must have been
Anyway.
Busty.
hormonal teenager.
I like the look of the red one.
Sloan says it's a Tampax holder.
I know, exactly. Exactly. So
Why
it's...
how small at Tampax?
I don't know. Does it swell? No, it won't swell. I'm having a Jones night tonight. I've already landed my selling it about 3 times a night. The Lusty. What are you rating on? I'm rating on a Lusty.
No.
Kind of fits in with the wanker and the pumper, the pumper and the wanko.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they were pumper, weren't they? So why not have a lusty? Call it a lusty busty.
There was a squirter as well.
It was a square.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a pod, right? I mean, look, this is this, but that's the Breeze one, right? So how long did that come out? 2.5 years ago?
It's about 2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago, that was the first version. What is really the massive difference between that and that? Nothing. Do you know what I mean? The shape, the size, what it does.
Well, it's because people are buying them. That's all it is. If people stop buying pods, then they wouldn't be making them, would they?
Exactly.
I know. There's just so many.
Yeah, well. But you could say that about RTAs and RDAs.
I know, that's true. I mean, you're right. Do you know what I mean? It is that the market is... That's the thing about the market, is that there's something there for everybody that everybody will find, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it's gone too far now with the whole pod thing. It's the place is swamped with them, and we're not seeing any innovation coming out because they're cheap to make and they make a big profit on them, selling them. So they're obviously going to stick and put more into production of these than they are the time, the effort and the finance that it costs to actually innovate something else.
When people get bored of them, then they'll stop making them, won't they?
Yeah, it's like everything. These are flavour of the year right now. That novelty will wear off soon enough.
Yep.
Sorry, I was having a moment there.
Yes, Bailey's Chris.
Yes, Chris, that is the Baileys.
Oh, Chris. Fucking awesome. Bunny was right. It's a wee bit strong, and I may be singing to you by the end of the cast, but hey, we'll be all right.
And it looks like it's got an extra special ingredient in it because it's a bit thick.
Yeah, it's a bit thick.
Bunny's saying nothing. She knows, look.
I didn't make it, so.
No, that just turned in my stomach. Don't you? I was enjoying that there.
I know, that's why I spoilt it for you, yeah.
So the Lusty then, what do we reckon? Girls, where's it on the barometer for you?
Wank.
Pish for you?
Pish.
I think it's wank. It's ugly. It looks like a massive fucking sanitary towel.
Yeah, it does actually. Sorry, I've just seen the picture of a kitten come up on my screen. Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, I think it would be a wank from me too. Right, okay, you ready for this, guys? We're now on to the last item I want to talk about. I put it in the bitches and on a couple of groups today. It's Bogan's new RTA. Now, this came up through the night while I was still awake and I kind of put it up straight away. So this is the Blotto RTA by Dovecoat and Vaping Bogan. I'm going to let you take it away on this one because you all know what I'm going to say.
Pishy fucking plastic. Sam Bogan, I love you dearly, but what the fuck were you thinking, man? Seriously, that is the most god-awful looking thing I think I've ever fucking clapped eyes on.
It's so you can vape piss and get away with it.
Just, ugh.
Right, okay, so is it actually Ultim or is it coloured glass? That's the first thing. Either way, it doesn't make a difference for me because I would still feel it, right?
Yeah,
but I don't get this, how it goes down and then it's like so square. I mean, it's not even rounded off like a bubble. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, Posty just subscribed to us. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Pud says he was blotto when he designed it. Yeah, you're probably fucking right.
You'd have to be, wouldn't you?
It's just not aesthetically pleasing at all.
No.
I like it.
Do you? See, there we go.
Okay,
There's
you're
something
weird.
else. Tell us something we don't know. Anyway, do you know that way? It's like, there you go. There's going to be some people that it appeals to. Me, so far, I would be interested to see the reviews on it. I'm only judging it by appearance.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see what it vapes like and all the rest of it. There will be a clear bubble glass for it too.
Well, if it comes with a clear bubble glass, then that might change it somewhat.
Yeah.
But that colour, no. I really, really just...
I'm trying to see the way that the chimney narrows at the bottom. It must be a tiny, tiny deck in it. I'm assuming it's a single coiler.
Yeah, it must be.
Probably.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, I've not seen, we've obviously only got this picture up here now.
That'll probably be overpriced as well.
Yeah, it might possibly be overpriced. I don't know, will Dovepot? They're generally prices is not
Is
too
that
bad.
tiny little air rolls for the airflow as well?
So is it a mouth to lung?
See at the bottom? Here you can see the air holes for vaping, so it's the bottom airflow.
That says it's a dual coil.
It's a dual coil. Okay.
It's going to be about 35 to 40 quid.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
35 to 40 quid, right, okay. Well, to be perfectly honest, I don't love it enough to pay that for it, even just looking at it. It would have to blow. For me, it would have to blow the FP and the Kelpie totally out the water.
Yeah, and that
for me
ain't
to spend that kind of money, and it ain't happening because I've been waiting for 3 years. I've only just found 2 tanks that I like. So, how much juice does it hold? I don't know. Somebody else has got all the info on it. 3/4 wraparound airflow. So, I like it. You ultimate heating bastards are turning me into a snowflake. Kev, you get that, you'll never get another fucking spawn in your puff. That is just minging. Just think somebody's emptied their catheter bag and they've taken it away and they've taken it to a plastic factory. They've solidified it, and that's what you're wrapping your chops around. No, fuck that.
Well, Bolonite 79 there is put in a link where you can actually you'll probably get a bit more information on it if you click that link that Bolonite is put in there.
Yeah.
Cheers for popping that in.
Thank you. I mean, that's the thing. Do you know what I mean? Sam Morgan, he's a cracking guy. He's such a lovely, lovely guy. Do you know what I mean? And he's a great reviewer. But I'm like, I think he could have come out with something a wee bit.
Yes. That's a wee bit too weird.
It is different.
It's a bit too weird, even by Sam's standards.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. Give him that. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah, Irish, you missed a pishy plastic abomination, mate.
So for this, I'm going to say meh, because I wouldn't want to give it a wank or a push unless I've tried it and tasted it.
It's available.
We've got
other colours.
Stop, pod the bus. We're seeing it in a different colour now.
It comes in silver. That looks like gunmetal with a clear tube.
Can you put that up on the screen?
Yep, silver, black, and gunmetal.
Right, give us 2 seconds. Anne's going to put the picture up on the screen of the other colours. That is more bearable. That is more
the silver or
attractive.
the gunmetal. Even the black, if you could get the clear tube for the black,
yeah,
it wouldn't be half as bad. But that.
Thanks, Cron.
Hey, Cron.
Happy birthday to the wee Barra. I saw it was their first birthday today, the wee man. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't want to judge it too harshly, but on that initial picture, I don't know. Thank you, Bolonite.
Thank you.
Right, who is Bolonite? Do we know Bolonite?
It's not a name I recognise, so if you're new here, welcome and thank you for subscribing on your first night. That's absolutely epic.
And if you are somebody that we know, please let us know who you are by your YouTube handle or your real name so that we know who we're talking to.
Yeah, we like to get to know our audience and our subscribers and all that. Oh, which reminds me, we'll be due to have another subscriber Patreon
We are.
Zoom call very soon.
We are. But what we'll do is we'll wait until our gorgeous
until-
Emily's back.
Yeah, we'll wait until Em comes back off the cruise.
Now, see, the gunmetal one I like.
Oh,
Mhm.
That gunmetal one is prettier. Intimate knowledge of the host as well. I don't know, Cron, you could ask Anne.
I think it's that fucking bubble glass. It just no.
It's Wayne. Wayne Churchill. He kicks about.
Oh, it's Wayne.
Yeah.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
It looks like a squished fucking head.
It does, doesn't it? It just looks like somebody's went like that down on it.
I think, that is probably a little bit over exaggerated, that bubble. It probably doesn't look as angular as that, I would say.
Yeah, but if it does, fucking hell, no.
Well, you look at the bubble glass on the Kelpie, that sets out quite far as well. You know?
That's
Okay.
I'm thinking that it's maybe more like the Kelpie bubble glass.
What size is it? Does it say what size the tank is? Is it a 25, 28? What kind of size is it?
Yeah, I see Mike likes the gunmetal one as well. I have to say that's the one that I would like as well. Or the stainless.
Autumn for the fucking win, Kev. Get it up, you. No.
I think Kev needs to go to Specsavers if he likes that stuff.
The logo only has the skull on it too, no tube mods. Yeah. No, for me it would be a meh. I would want to try it and see what the flavour's like, but it would have to be really good to beat out the FP and the Kelpie for me.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yep, exactly. Buck stabilised piss.
Yep.
So you're on a meh. What are you on for it, babe?
I'm between pish and meh, I think, because it just looks fucking gross.
It's that colour that's just put me off.
Yeah.
I don't know why they chose that to do that as the initial sale marketing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If it comes out and it's all right, then fine. But as it stands at the minute, looking at that, no, not for me.
Yeah. No, I agree. We'll see. No doubt. There'll be a few reviews of it done so we can see what people thought. What? Zan's buying one apparently. Are you? Right, okay.
I'll try his at Expo then.
Good, I'll have your FP then.
Fuck off.
Worth a try, wasn't it?
No. There's no way you're getting your hands on that.
I've taken fucking everything else off them.
No one's getting my FP.
I know. So there's a bit of homework for you guys, right? So we know Mark's in the chat. Homework. Right. FP.
Can't find a fucking bubble glass for it. I've looked.
Right, I know, right, okay. So we were all on a Zoom call with each other a few weeks ago and we all got our researching heads on to find out if there's another tank in the market that's glass would fit the FP, because we can't find the bubble glasses anywhere now. And we're all frightened to take this tank out in case we smash them, because then that's it, the whole fucking tank's fucked. So if anybody can find either spare bubble glasses for the FP or another tank's glass that will fit it, can you let us know either in the group or on Instagram or whatever?
I was just thinking that. Does bulk not fit it?
It doesn't
No, it
fit
doesn't.
it. It doesn't fit it. We thought that, but it doesn't fit it.
Bugger.
So we had, who did we have out with our measuring things? What am I pushing?
Fucking tank, push it back.
Oh, right. Who was it that was out with the calipers measuring it?
Stevie.
Yeah, Stevie measured it and everything. So, yeah, measuring things that you take measurements with. I know what I mean. So yeah, there's a bit of homework for you. Because I think
You all love homework, don't you?
yeah, I think the bulk looks really, really like it.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
very, very
just-
similar.
but it's a different.
Very similar.
I still won't be buying one. But
No.
hey. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was our first looks for the new releases this week. So out of all of them, girls, what jumps out at you the most, if anything?
None of them really.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're all fucking wank,
To
aren't
be honest, I think they were nothing really innovative. If you know what I mean, there's nothing really like that would make you sit up and go, "Oh."
Mhm.
I'm sure probably to somebody out there, you know, at least one of those products probably would. But if I was told that I had to choose one of them, it would be the Baby Caliburn.
they?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
It would probably be the gunmetal Lotto,
Mm.
but that's just because I want to see what the flavour's like in it.
Mm.
But I'm not particularly wanting to go and spend 40 quid on it. But if Sam gets one, then I'll get to try it.
Mm.
So, but we'll wait and see what, obviously, the reviewers that get it, what they think about it as well. You still not broke your FP glass, Sainty? I don't know how. Zan's broke 3 of ours.
I've not broke mine either.
Oh, for God's sake. He's a total klutz.
I've still got my original.
Four glasses he's broken. I've not broke one, but he broke 4. Because mind at Expo, Village had to come to my rescue because I was waiting my FP and he broke the glass on his FP and grabbed my FP glass and I had nothing to fucking bake on because he'd rushed me out the door that morning not knowing I was going to Expo. I wasn't organised.
Excuse me, you broke my glass at Expo.
Whatever, you broke it.
You
You knocked it down.
No, you knocked it down.
No, you've got that wrong. Anyway,
I wasn't there, so I can't comment.
so
I
Village,
know who knocked it down, but I'm saying nothing.
Village.
Yeah, well, it was
Village
Gail. She knocked it over on the table.
Did I?
Yeah.
Was it me?
Yep.
I apologise, husband. It was me. Okay.
That's why I took
It was an accident.
Oh, well, so
I
I
think
have
you went to reach for something and it just went bump.
that just shows you, man.
Gil, you knocked it over. Runs.
Right, okay, well, if I did, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? You all know I've got brain fog and total.
I don't care. I'll just say it.
That's fine.
Gail did it.
Okay, it was me. The Village gave me the alpha.
But it was Bunny's fault.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Bunny's
my
fault.
fault because I wasn't there.
That's right. If you'd have been there, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, well, I usually get blamed for everything else anyway.
Oh, that's
My fault
not a
for that and
domestic,
everything.
Kev. That is not a domestic. That's just banter with him and I.
Oh, yeah.
Zan and I don't argue. So,
Yeah, because Gail would
have you
win.
been excited about coming on? Have you been nervous about coming on?
Both, I think. I've been going through phases. 1 minute I've been excited, and then next minute I've been like, oh shit.
But we're not scary.
No, it's not that. No, it's
just
you know
with
being in front of
camera and-
people. Yeah, that's the scary bit.
But it's just like, do you know what I mean? It's just like us being in a call together and having a chat. You just
Yeah.
forget that the camera and all of them are there for the
Yeah.
first few shows that you do. Because we've seen that, I watched the first cast because I knew you were coming on.
Yeah.
So I watched the first ever cast that I did back with Bunny 3 years ago, and I was like a rabbit in the headlights. I sat there like that.
Oh, bless.
Never said for about the first 2 or 3 casts. I was
Mhm.
so
Very
quiet,
quiet.
so
Oh.
quiet and timid and scared and just.
Yeah, we soon kicked out at you, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Then the real Gail
I'm
came.
not surprised.
I was just like, fuck it. But I was actually really, really terrified.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we've all been there.
oh, wait a minute, Gail. Sloan has found bubble glass for the FP. Oh, see? I'm not scary. You're right, Andy. I am not.
Rarely
No.
the Virgin and Paisley.
6 mil capacity.
Nice.
Have the glass. I've never used them, but would chance it to say they seem to be rarer than a Virgin and Paisley. Yep. So vapingbest.com, right? Don't anybody fucking go and order them till I get ours, because this has been tormenting me for months. Quick, husband, go to Vaping Best and order
He's in it already.
right, good stuff. And order some for Jules and Stevie too.
And see if you can get a door while you're there for your double barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's an idea.
That's right.
Yeah.
Suzanne got his double barrel V3 today. You know how he just got the V2?
Yeah.
But the bottom door, for those that don't know, the bottom doors went kaput and couldn't use it. So he ordered himself a V3, but he's now trying to see if he can get the battery door replacement part in the UK. The only place we can find them is from Squid or in the States, and they're wanting like $40 postage for a wee fucking battery door.
Yeah, a $7 battery door, and they're expecting you to pay another $45 postage. They can get themselves to fuck.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Scones for Sloan, yes. Yes, there'll be scones for you tomorrow, my darling.
Oh, definitely.
Lexi's sitting, giving us a paw every time I mention scones, getting excited.
Well, she was. She's being a tart now, lying there getting rubbed.
What's new?
Yeah. You enjoying that?
Just a bit.
Looks a bit creamy, doesn't it?
It's very thick.
Yeah, I'd be worried drinking
Can it
that.
coat your tongue?
Mm.
It's good stuff, but
That's good.
oh yeah,
How much did you make?
Not enough.
quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
And there's enough for another batch for tomorrow as well.
Yeah, the take with us.
Superb. Liking that. Plus Village is bringing me a bottle of pink gin.
Yes. I'm getting a bottle of rum.
You are?
Yay.
You are. So tell them to shove it up their arse sideways. Who? BLT.
Oh, them that
Probably for postage, yeah.
it's for a
Yeah.
$7 item.
Right, sorry. Guys, the brain's no working today. I had an hour's sleep last night and I'm a bit delirious, aren't I?
Mm.
Usual then.
Usual deal.
Yeah.
So, yes. So, is there anything that has come out for you, Liz, that you really fancy or that you have your eye on? That you think, yeah, I quite fancy that.
Chris is coming up tomorrow.
Chris is coming to the meet tomorrow.
Yay!
So much for keeping the fucking
I know, did
secret,
you see
you
it?
cunt.
I know he just outed himself.
It's
Oh,
what
now
it's-
we know Chris is fit at secrets.
Do you know what it is?
Don't know him, is the outlet I'm after.
It's this Bailey's. He's dying to come out and get his paws on some of this Bailey's.
Is this what they're coming up for, Chris?
Mark, I think he's getting the train up.
Yeah, he's getting the train up. So that's the trick to Gail not being scary. Bring her gin.
Yeah. Or provide her with Bailey's.
Well, if it's your day off, Mark, get your arse up here.
Yeah.
Mark who?
Posty.
Fuck off, you cunt.
I can't think of what
I
I'd
will try
want.
some
I
alcohol.
don't think there is actually what I'm after, is there? For once.
It's actually, I am so impressed with it. It's
Yeah,
absolutely
Irish says
delicious.
don't drink the Bailey's, it's jazz and whiskey. You're not far wrong there, mate.
Listen, the consistency is not far off it. You see how it's coating the glass?
Mm.
I was actually thrilled with what I normally do.
Yeah, the last time you did it, you nearly made a spoon for it. It was like a mousse.
Because you used
Yeah, but look, it's got a frothy top.
See what it says?
Foamy.
3PCS. That means
Yeah,
it's
it's a
nice.
bag of 3.
right, okay, because I'm ordering
Behave.
fucking 10
Behave.
boxes.
You know exactly what I'm thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I know. You get 3 in the pack.
Right, okay, fuck me.
Yeah.
I was ordering fucking 10 of them and it was coming to 65 quid.
Well, how many did you get in a pack?
3.
I didn't realise that.
They're $7.99 for a pack of 3.
They'll just order 3 packs.
What's the postage cost like though?
20 quid.
Okay, just order 3 or 4 packs. Just get them while we can get
Yeah, you might as well.
them. Posty says, Anne, come and pick me up, you fucking melt.
I'll fucking pick you up, take you back to the border, the cunt.
I know. Oh, it's all good. So yeah, I've not really seen anything. The one thing I'm looking forward to is the Kelpie Dripper,
Mm.
because you know how I love my RDAs.
Mhm.
Plus they're coming out in some really pretty colours.
Mm. Yeah.
I want to get the red one to go on this. Oh, Brett, did you see that red one?
You've got a red
I've
one.
got a red one.
Yeah, red's his favourite
Red's
colour.
his favourite colour. So I quite fancy
Gail got doctors.
the red one.
Mm.
At least it's not
Hi,
blue.
JP. We're doing good, mate. I hope you're keeping well.
Hey JP, welcome. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I want to get a Kennedy ruby, but the missus won't let me drop the money on it.
I'm not surprised. Those things aren't cheap.
Yeah, they're a wee bit pricey, aren't they? Postage in Spain takes about 10 days.
If I could afford it, I'd have the topside carbon. Yeah,
But that would complete your collection, wouldn't it?
yeah, I'd love that.
I couldn't hold the top side. It was too big for me.
I think one of the things that
Even the single I can't hold.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I've not
Other
got
than-
the grip. I need to.
other than the the Valerian kit.
Yeah, I like the look of that.
Yeah, the one that has impressed me on first look so far is that Tinker 2. I know it's very Aegis Legends style.
It's
I like it.
Yeah, but it's still prettier than the first one. The first one was fucking shocking.
It does look lovely, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, Jules has got a carbon. I've tried it, and it's really nice. And I like the hit that the carbon gives you. But I
Mark,
just-
if you've got a Valerian kit, go and spare me it. Definitely send it my way.
There you go, brilliant, Mark.
Thank you.
Is it purple? So it's gone. Do you know what else I really like the look of is the Ultrona Thor.
Oh no, that's a good looking
Now
bag.
I like Mark's coloured one. I don't like Vic's. Vic's just looks
Oh
pish,
no,
right?
and that one of Dino's. What the fucking hell colour's
No, I
that?
don't like it. And I don't do purple, as you know, don't I? Not really. It's
No,
not my kind of colour,
that's more my
but that
colour.
colour of purple, I think, is absolutely beautiful. The one that Mark's got. And I like how they've got the bottle the same purple, and to
Chris-
get a tank.
Chris, in answer to your question, yes, you will probably find that Sully, the host, will be the drunkest bugger there.
Yeah, Sully will be.
I bought.
What?
He's bought them.
Oh, good stuff. Thank you so much, guys. You have just solved a puzzle that has been annoying me for months. I was even harassing Mark at Expo about the glasses. Vic's Story's dog shit brown. Yeah, it is, Andy. I don't know why he picked that one. I don't know.
Did he pick it, or did he just?
I picked it.
Oh,
It looks like fungus on it or something. I don't know why he picked that.
Yeah,
probably because nobody fucking steal it.
Postage Store is a beautiful purple. It is, and I don't normally do purple, but it is very nice.
that is nice.
But I like Chris's purple Valerian as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Jules, the jammy bit, she got a purple one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm still not converted
So
to the purple thing though.
oh no, purple's my colour. Always has been.
Mm.
Purple or blue. I like blue as well.
Red.
As long as it's not fucking pishy plastic, I'm no fussed. Ugh. They've only just become available. I kept looking on there for their FP glass. Oh God, guys, thank you so much. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Right, get on the battery door for the V2. You've just solved that problem in minutes.
Yeah, if anybody can
Yeah.
find a battery door
V2.1.
for the double barrel V2.1 that is not going to completely rip the arse out of it with stupid almost $50 postage
It's
costs
just, I know.
for an $8 bit. You know, it's like that big.
But the postage from America to here is always
Yeah, but it's that
a
big.
lot more.
It's that big, Gail. It's going
I know.
into an envelope. It's not going in a massive, great big box. It doesn't need an armed guard delivering it to your front door. So what the fuck are they doing charging nearly $50 to send something that's only this size? The price of a first-class stamp will fucking send it.
Because they're American and they like to make money where they can make money. That's the way it is.
Yeah, well, there's making money and then there's
Kicking the arse out.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I agree.
taking you for a complete mug.
Absolutely. As a man who can see very few colours correctly. Purple is a godsend. Right, Irish, see? Obi-Wan
Can blow me.
Obi-Wan can blow me.
Mm.
Right, okay. Hello, welcome. I think.
It's coming.
They are cunts, that's why. Right, okay, Chris. It might
Straight
be
to
true.
the point, you
I
know?
know.
You know, get off that fence, them splinters about to be digging
I
you in
know.
the balls. Like,
Right, so let's have a... What time are we on? Ah, we're grand. Right, so
plenty of time.
let's talk... We were talking a wee bit about your journey, right? So let's talk a wee bit about some retro stuff, girls, because we don't often talk about some of the good stuff that we have used in our vaping journey. Do you know what I mean? And stuff that you can still get and that's still available. So for you, what has been your like different mods, tanks, strippers, whatever that have really stood out for you as being really good on your journey? Well, Liz,
Oh, for me, yeah, but I'm gonna say Topside, aren't I?
that's
Topside
fine.
Joel, I fucking
There's no
love it.
wrong answer.
I really fucking love that.
You do.
Yeah,
I've never seen your arse move so quick as when you knew Dino was giving you.
Hey,
I love it. It's
We
just
got in the same room because I got on a
Skip
boat
it.
at 7:30 this morning.
Yeah, you do like your top size. Yeah, I can't because they're too big for my hand.
I love the top side.
Even
that
the single-
has to be the best squonker that
Even
was
the
ever made.
single, I can't get a grip round the single one so it's comfortable.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
like, my hands are really not that much bigger than yours. There's really
you
not
just
much.
learn how to hold it, don't you? Just
You know,
start learning holding it.
I can work with the top side, not a problem.
Hmm.
I find it's actually quite
Well,
comfortable.
Zan had it was a double you had, wasn't it? Was it a double? He had the green double and he sold it. You weren't that impressed.
Wank.
It was wank.
It's not wank.
That is wank.
Not wank. You're wank.
It shows you, do you know what I mean? You like different stuff. So.
Everybody supposes different tastes.
So
but
the
top
squonk-
side for squonkers is definitely
So
it's
this,
just
for you,
mind-blowing.
the squonking has become a big thing, has it?
Yeah. I do love squonking. Yeah, I don't know. It's
I like
just
the ease of squonking because I can
Yeah.
have RDA and then you're not having to constantly take a bottle and drip.
yeah.
I like
Exactly.
that part of it because you still get the full flavour of a dripper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't-
plus as well, it's easier to wick a freaking dripper, isn't it?
You see, there's Vaping Irish is saying that he keeps going back to the Goblin Mini. Now that's going back about 3 years when that came
Hold on,
out.
I'll get the wrong glasses.
Oh, that smock spiral was shit. I don't like the smock spiral.
The spiral
It's
had
not
great reviews.
The smoke
Fucking hated that.
a really good wee tank.
And I don't think I ever tried it because I just avoided smoke
It
after
was awful.
the TFE4 money.
Oh, the TFE4 was a pile of shite, but
I got
the-
launched out the back door and
for
I
a
never
little
touched another
for a
smoke
little
again.
mouth to lung tank, the Spirals was a very underrated little tank. It really did not get the recognition that it deserved.
That's because it was shit.
It could have
That's
very
'cause it was
easily.
shit.
Well, I actually really liked it. It could
Yeah.
have very easily been a Nautilus killer if it had been promoted and marketed properly. It could have been a Nautilus killer.
Oh, there's another one that I didn't get on with either. Fucking Nautilus.
No, I didn't like them either.
I thought it was shit. But
The
everybody
Nautilus-
raved about it, didn't they? I
The Nautilus,
didn't like it.
fucking forget it. Pile of steaming horse shit. That
Really,
is.
do you remember I was going to buy one to go on
Uh-huh.
my Nine Tails at Expo and I was humming and hawing about getting the Nautilus too because I wanted to go back to mouth to
Yeah,
lung and I'm
Don't
so
even
glad
get,
I
do
didn't.
not even get me started on the new Nautilus 2S. Have you seen that fucking thing? It's the biggest pain in the arse to try and get the coils out of that.
No.
We sell them in the shop and I cut my hands to ribbons trying to get the fucking bit off at the bottom. It's all fucking childproof, isn't it?
See, that's how I couldn't work in a vape shop. Everything would get launched out the fucking door.
Oh
that.
my god. Yeah,
Gone.
it's just mental. It's meant to be childproof. You're there, damn right it's childproof. Even the fucking adults can't get into it. Fucking useless piece of shit that is.
Tell you what I liked when I first tried, well, second time I tried vaping, was that Inican T18.
Absolutely
yeah.
fantastic.
I think that was good flavour from that.
Great tank.
Yeah.
Still is.
For me,
Hey Danny.
hello, my darling. For me, it was, I loved my Cool Fire 4 because that was the mod that Zan got me for me coming out of hospital. And that was what this time around what I started on. We originally started in 2009, you know, but this time around It was that with a sub-tank that I had. The first ever mod I bought myself was the Kanger Splunker.
Oh, I had one of them. I loved that.
Hey, but
I loved mine.
Kanger set,
160.
K-Box
Aye.
160.
Aye.
It was white one, do you remember? I bought that not long after we
I had
started.
the red one.
And I really enjoyed that because that was when I discovered Splunking. I thought, all right, I quite enjoyed this.
Yeah.
It didn't last long. It soon got packed on the shelf, but
Mhm.
I enjoyed that. I'm trying to think what else. For me, because as soon as I found drippers, I always used Cletos. It was Cletos or Cleto 120s that I always used. I loved them. I thought they were fantastic. This mod, I fucking loved this mod. Sam bought me this for my first Christmas meeting.
The taro.
The tarot, do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you have the whole family at one
I
point?
did.
Because you had the full, you had that taro,
I
you had
did.
the taro baby, and you had the taro nano.
I did.
You had like the whole
I
family
did.
at
I
one
had
point.
them all. The only one that I didn't have was the target. But yeah, I had that. That was a really good one. It's still going strong. I'm trying to think what else. For drippers wise, it would have to be this because it took me 6 months of begging to get this off.
Oh yeah, the TM gold.
The Twisted
I
Mason.
never had one of them.
Oh,
I've always wanted one.
oh,
I've never had one.
An amazing
fabulous.
dripper.
Gets really super hot,
That's the
Yeah,
only
you
problem I
chain
have
vape.
with it.
but
It heats up far too much.
fabulous dripper.
The flavour out of it's unbelievably good, and
Yeah.
it's piss easy to build on.
It
And
is.
I like the fact that it's got a really nice deep juice well as well.
Yeah.
That goes in its favour, definitely.
That's why I like the Dead Rabbit though,
Yes.
because I've got a habit of over dripping. Either dry hit or over drip. There's no kind of happy medium.
Yeah.
Do you know that way? So with me, the Dead Rabbit's ideal because even if I over drip, it'll hold it because it's got the top air force. So
Yeah. I lie, that's definitely a good point. But I think for me, one of the best mods that stood out for me was whenever Ice Stick brought out the 30 watt. I
Yeah.
remember whenever they first came out back in the day and thinking to myself, who the fuck's going to need 30 watts of vape? I mean, why?
I know because we all started at like 15 and stuff.
Yeah, then I went and bought one and I thought, oh my God, why was this not done years ago? You know, and it was an absolutely fantastic
Absolutely.
one. And then next one after that would be the RX 200.
Yeah.
That for me was a game changer.
Mm.
I remember when Zan got his, I tried to get it off and he was having on it. I really liked that mod. I liked the feel of it, and I
That
preferred
was a game changer.
the smaller one, the
The Gen 3 Dual.
Gen 3 Dual.
Yeah, I have one of those.
I
I
prefer
absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. But the original RX 200, and then they brought out the 200S with the bigger screen.
Yeah.
And those
And then there
were,
was the 3/4,
yeah, the 2/3.
2/3,
And
3/4, fucking same
Then
thing.
the RX 300 came out, which was a 4 battery house brick.
That's right, it was massive.
Fucking thing was huge. Again, a great mod.
Yeah.
But just way too big.
I think for me though, if you're talking about mods, this is a standout for me.
G-Class.
Because I never ever thought I would get one. Do you know that way? And for those
Yeah,
that
we
watched us
still
then,
remember the show.
for those that watched, Zan made me open it live on cast. It was my Christmas present. He totally surprised me and had me crying on the show.
Mhm.
So for me, that, although it's not working now, it's going to get sent to Jay to get fixed. For me, that is, I think, my most precious mod.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Because it was always my unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? And you go through phases of what suits you. Do you know what I mean? But
Well,
Yeah.
to be honest, I have to say, I think the most precious mod I own right now is that. And I think it's mainly because I waited so long to get it.
Yeah.
And it just, because the minute it was released, I fell in love with it. And just with circumstances the way they were at the time, I couldn't afford it. And
Yeah.
then, of course, you wonderful people treated me to it. And yeah, I was like a kid at Christmas when this was delivered. I was bouncing around the room, I had my happy face on and everything. It was great. And this has barely left my side since. And then I got this wee beauty.
Oh, fucking don't start me. Swear to God, man.
I know you've had problems with yours. Ems has had problems with hers. There's one of Chris's has went gubbed. One of Jules's has went gob, and this wee thing
It's not
for
missed a
me
beat.
has not missed a beat, not one. Same with the VIT. Because we get the VITs at
Mine's a
Expo.
brick.
Yours was fucked after a week.
It's fucked.
Mine hasn't missed a beat.
Are you heavy on your mod scale?
No. That's the thing. If she was, I could see through it,
Because
but she's
I'm
not.
in the house all the time. It's very, very seldom do my mods even go out the house.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not heavy on them at all.
Sloane's saying that her precious is the double MVV. That was the potentiometer
Yeah.
one, wasn't it?
I Joy Zenith was a brick. Broke mine after a week. Yeah, see, I mean, I'm not even going to fucking go. Wait till the review. I thought that was going to be the solution for me
Mhm.
with my dry hits.
I was hoping it would have
Do you know
been.
what I mean? I thought that was going to be, but
There was me thinking this would be the one that would mean we wouldn't have to put up a dry hit counter for you on the show.
I
But
do
no.
like get there. I think that's probably going to be one of them that they'll have to mess about with.
yeah, I think maybe
Right.
the next version when they iron out some of the issues with it, then it could be. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is not awful. It isn't awful. It's a sturdy wee mod. It does, I suppose, what it's
Hey,
supposed
Telly.
to.
Yeah.
I mean, for mine, it doesn't auto squonk. I have to squonk it with the button. It never ever says no liquid to tell me when my tank's empty or anything like that. I have to do all that manually.
Oh, mine's a wee
Um,
workhorse. It
I've
just never
had-
misses a beat.
I've had dry hits off it and I've had juice in the back of my throat from it. So it just depends. It's just me, isn't it? It's just me. I know. So hi Telly, how you doing, my darling?
Hey, Sonic. How you
So-
doing, brother?
You will still dry hit when it does what it's supposed to. I mean, it is Gail. Yes, thank you. All right, Irish.
Gail would dry it even if she squonked on it as well herself.
It's been known I have actually squonked and got a dry hit.
Yep.
Because it's not the problem is not remembering to squonk. The problem is remembering to fill the squonk bottle with liquid.
Christine, hiya, babe.
Well, yeah, that helps, doesn't it? Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Christine's in you.
Oh, hi, Noel. How you doing, my darling? I hope you're okay. So I'm still tweaking my V3 Mini, but I'm putting it on 80/20 liquid through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the 0.3 pod on them, Bill, it can handle it, no
I
problem.
mean, I had the pod salts in it, but I'm much preferring running the Enigma, Chris's Enigma through it. I'm really enjoying that in it.
Sonic has joined the ranks of vape shops. He's working in one. Yay!
Oh, good.
Nice one, dude.
Nice one. I'm good, thank you. No, I'm good. Just my usual scatty self. But I'm enjoying the Enigma going through this, and also as well, it's making my juice last longer.
Oh, yeah.
Normally, if I
Cool,
was
isn't it?
running on the Enigma, I'd be flying through it, but it's actually making the juice last a good bit longer. So yeah, what else? What about tanks, strippers for you, Bunny? Anything in particular that stands out?
Probably the best tank I've ever had up until recently, stock coil wise, was the Falcon.
Yeah, it was a good tank.
Then I got the Crown 4.
Do you think the Crown 4 beats it? Yeah.
Granted, there's not much in it. There's really not much in it, but the Crown 4 marginally beats it.
Yeah.
The coils last about the same length of time. The flavour is slightly better out of the coils and the Crown.
Yeah.
But all in all, in general,
It's a good tank.
they are very, very similar. It's very, very hard to differentiate between the two, but the Crown just marginally beats it. Then when it comes to RDAs, the standout one for me has to be the Gun 1.5.
Yeah, that sounds favourite as well.
I've got two of them. I've got an original gun and I've got two Gun 1.5s, and I absolutely love them.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be the Gold AF. Then would be next
See,
in line after that.
I've always wanted a Twisted Messes Pro. I've never tried it yet, and I've always wanted to get one. So I think I might actually try that. I love my Dead Rabbit, as you know.
Yeah.
I always end up reverting back to that. And I think it's because it's got, you know, you're able to actually drip quite a lot into it in one go.
Sonic, it wasn't the look mesh I was talking about. It was the Falcon, not the Fire look. It was the Falcon.
Aye. I posted saying the Valerian 2 is amazing. Chris said that as well.
I've not tried the Valerian 2 yet. I did pick up some of the mesh coils.
Couldn't get hers to work.
For the original Valerian, which I have in my bag, so I'll be putting the new mesh coils for the original Valerian through your paces over the weekend and see how I got on with them. But yeah, the Valerian 2 with the mod and everything, I will be at some point getting my hands on one of those. I really do want one of those.
See, I like the original Valerian. The original Valerian was good.
I love them that much. I bought 3 of the buggers.
Yeah, and I like the Falcon, right? And then when I got the Crown 4, I thought that was even better. But then Zan, a few weeks ago, got the Freemax.
How the hell do you pronounce that? GI33OHD. Good evening, whoever you are.
Hi. I think we'll just call him God.
No, I was thinking Gizzard.
Gizzard. Hi, thanks for joining. You know, and then he got the was it the Freemax Mesh Pro that you got at Chris's? Yeah, he got that a few weeks ago, and then when I tried that, I actually thought that was better than the Crown 4.
Pipes Gaming, what up, girls? Do you have a translator? No, we are speaking perfectly good English. Not my fault you can't understand us.
Yeah. Welcome in anyway, bud.
Yeah, welcome. Don't mind us. And by the way, if you're easily offended, now would probably be a good time to leave.
Yeah. Saying nothing.
We don't do snowflakes on here, do we? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else.
Chris is getting adventurous. He's saying he's going to wait and see what Sully has on offer tomorrow. Maybe even grab something different.
Oh, that's nice.
The pumper.
Nice, that.
I love my pumper. And it's the Nudge 22 that's on it.
Mark says he's a snowflake and he's offended. Oh my God.
I can be in shite.
Shocker.
There's nothing fucking snowflakeish about you, man.
I know. So yeah. Yeah, remember how excited I was getting this at Expo last year. I love that one. I actually rebuilt it the other night. I'm just waiting on some of my single batteries charging because I've got Solomero in that ready waiting for me to go into.
Yeah, but the name's fucking stupid though, isn't it?
I'm getting Solomero tomorrow. Yes. Can't wait. Yeah, you get some set in there, but you get 19 in yours, so.
That's right.
I've chosen Village to get to counter. Village will already be there, won't it? When it opens.
Is that a bomb?
No, it's not a bomb, no.
Go away. Thank you, Sainty.
Don't
worry, Pipes, they can understand you fine.
Where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from, Pipes?
Yeah, the American drinks and stuff at Sully's are good too. So yeah, let's talk a wee bit about tomorrow. Oh. So, is there anybody in chat? Pretty sure Village is already camping inside the store. Right.
I think he's literally just got here, Irish. His train was delayed. He was supposed to get in about 7:15, and I think he's only just arrived.
Probably from way to his suitcase with all his fucking mods in it.
Yeah, probably. And yeah, TC, we're used
to
cunts in here, don't worry about it.
It's more to do with the fucking alcohol that he's bringing us all than the mods.
Oh yeah.
Just leave all the mods at home as long as you bring the alcohol. We don't care about anything else.
You don't need clothes. You don't need big gear and like that. Just bring the booze.
I'll have his Titan, won't he? That'll be enough for him.
Yeah, probably. And you know what he's like? He'll probably walk into Sully's tomorrow and he'll be standing chatting to everybody and it'll be like, oh, shiny items will kick in and Village's bring the wallet out. And
Village's mods are on a separate train. You mean a spare train?
Have to be, won't they?
You lot all thought I had a problem with shiny items.
You do.
Not half as bad as Village though.
So, but you still do.
You still have a problem.
I never denied it.
I know. Yeah, so tomorrow is our Glasgow Vape Meet, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. I missed the last one because I wasn't well, which was shite because I organised them.
Because I know you were really looking forward to it as well.
I think because I'm the one that organises them and picks the dates and does all that, do you know what I mean? And then I can't turn up. And I was like, but it's just one of them, you think you're missing out on something.
Yeah, Kev, I think he's pretty much landed now, I would say.
Yeah, Stevie will have him now. Stevie was going to collect him, so yeah, he'll be there. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. We've got quite a few people coming, hopefully. I can't believe that you're not here, Mrs. Get in the car now and drive your mum up. You can be here 3.5 hours. There's a bed here waiting on you.
Here, Mark, it's not the bags and wallets you have to watch around Jules, it's the raffle tickets, mate.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But she's running the raffle this year, so it's fine.
Aye, so she says, everybody can do what they want with the raffle tickets, but if they win the prize, it's ours.
She's running it. She's running it so she can keep the raffle tickets.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right, Mark. Apparently she is this real big bad thief, isn't she?
No, you'll definitely need to come up for the next one, Liz.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? And you don't need to worry
When
because
is the next one?
Eh?
When is the next one?
We've not picked a date.
So they're not at set times then?
Right, see, the reason that I started organising them was because it's such a long trek and a distance and a financial cost for people coming from Scotland to go to Expo for a weekend, right? Not everybody can afford to do it. Oi! Beat it.
She's parked back in your chair with her
So, do you know what I mean? I thought, could we not do something on a more local level so that the people who watch the shows and the reviews and whatever and are in the Glasgow area can come along to the meets and get to meet people that way?
Yeah.
So that was why we started doing it. And also so that, do you know what I mean? We had a reason to kind of meet up together, like us and Nick and, do you know what I mean? Sloan and Gary and all the kind of Glasgow lot that we knew already. So what we started to do was, because we have Expo in May and Expo in October, I organised one that's between New Year and May. Then we have one, the summer one, which is usually about August, and then we have one before Christmas.
Oh yeah.
October and Christmas. And it's 3 a year, do you know that way? But it breaks up the kind of the Expo season.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't have that, you would be waiting from October right the way through to May to go to another meet. So. And it's worked out good. Do you know that way? But it's worked out good. We've got.
Well, Sully loves it as well because in a way it's good advertisement for his business, but I think he loves the fact that everybody comes down and hangs out with him, and because Sully is one of the loveliest guys you'll ever meet, and I think he loves everybody coming down in the banter and stuff like that. He's just in his element.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with Vic's casting couch. I've sat on it and had a cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Vic tomorrow because we're not having been to the last couple of expos. I've missed him, so yeah, I'm looking forward to
it is so
seeing Vic tomorrow.
Put in chat, guys, if you're coming tomorrow. So as far as I know that we have coming so far, there's myself and Zan, there's Bunny and Brew. We have Vaping with Vic, we have Jules Mama Vapes and Stevie Telegraph Porter, we have Kenny Gillespie who designs and makes saucer mods, the Claymore.
We have our very, very beautiful sponsor, Mr. Chris Empire Vapes, is joining us as well.
Which he was supposed to be keeping a secret, but had to tell everybody.
He's too excited. I'm telling you, it's definitely thought of that homemade Baileys.
That's what it is. Yep. So we also have Village Vapor. We have Pud Puffs. We have
Sloan.
We have Gary. We have Lizzie.
Yes,
Lizzie McMurray who comes in, she's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be quite a few. We've got TC, he's going to be there.
I wonder, will McCann be there?
John McCann will be there.
Yeah, no doubt.
John usually comes. Yeah. John, if you're watching in Ghoston, we'll see you tomorrow, darling.
Yeah, definitely.
John usually
We're going to
goes.
get a catch up with John. John's cool.
I'm pleased to say the pedo won't be there though.
Thank fuck for that.
I
would not be held responsible if he was to walk in the door. I would not be held responsible for how I would put him in hospital.
Sweetheart, you'd have to get in line. Anyway, let's not ruin it. There you go. We've got our Sainty. Sainty's going to be there. There's going to be a good bunch of us there. We've got Chat. Is it Charis or Caris? can't remember how to pronounce her name, but she's a regular viewer as well. She's going to.
Oh,
So there's going to be.
Gillian.
Oh, Gillian
will be there.
McIntyre.
Gillian will be there too.
So yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of people there. So.
Scone Man will be missing in action.
No, it won't be, Kev. We don't allow him. He's only allowed to get off the train and stay in Union Street or a street round Union Street. We don't let him go any further than that. Yes, Sainty, you're getting your scones. I'm going to make them after the show tonight.
Sainty, I remembered your onion rings too, mate.
So, yeah, I'm going to be making scones tonight.
So you look so excited.
I will
Prospect of scones and onion rings.
I'm going to keep them separate from the big box, because if they go in the big box, then you'll have to fight Jules. So I'll do you a wee batch separately. Yes, we're going to have scones. Stevie's making some, he makes these amazing
all the wee patties.
Wee patties. They're like Caribbean patties that he makes. Then they've got like spiced mince and different. Oh, really good. So he's making them.
Andy's raging. He's missing out on the scones again.
And Sloane's making a tortilla español if the tablet doesn't say. You've made tablet! Oh, you fucking beauty.
Mark's comment.
I heard the Aussie is going with a wheelbarrow full of chocolate. They fuck off, Mark. She wouldn't anywhere fucking near me.
Oh, that fucking chocolate bacon.
Chicken soul, anyone?
I need a drink.
Lauren, Faye, I think she needs to talk up.
Please.
The mere mention of chocolate bacon just takes her
Refill.
over the edge.
Thank you.
And them dog shit balls.
Dog shit balls.
Anyway, I'm live. I can't go there. Behave, girl. So, yeah, so there's going to be a bunch of us, and we're going to have a raffle, and whatever we're making the raffle, we're going to donate to a charity.
Yes.
But this is just really to see, we're doing, because we've had a few already, we have the meats at the Vaporize, which is Sully's shop, and then
Thank you, Saint.
south side of Glasgow, which we've always used. It's a great shop. Sully's a great guy.
Oh,
He's always
lovely.
supported us, and do you know what I mean? He does a lot for the vaping community. So,
And yes, Irish, I do have them very well trained.
so what we're doing is we're doing this as a tester to see just how many people, you know, are interested in it and want to come, because we're looking
at a few.
Yeah, well, we're looking to maybe grow it to maybe a mini expo.
Sloan, what the absolute fuck, love?
Oh, I have a great recipe for a cocktail that involves Guinness, Kahlua, and bacon. Get yourself.
That sounds fucking disgusting, Sloan.
That's fucking manky. That is fucking manky.
Like you might end up having another guest yet.
Fuck it, I'm going to see if Becca fancies it. Well, there you go. We're also got Paul McCartney. He's coming. Don't smoke.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Forgot about Paul. Oh, isn't Eden supposed to be up coming up
Yeah,
as
but
well?
he's not making
Was
it.
he not meant to be upstairs
Yeah.
with Paul this weekend?
Yeah, but Aidan couldn't make it. But Paul's still coming. Kieran, Scotch Reviews, he's going to be there as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it'd be cool to meet Kieran.
So yeah, there's going to be quite a few of us.
That's because most of vapors are fucking Scottish.
That's true.
Sonic, I have no idea what you're talking about, sweetheart. Or
You're all
are
right.
you
We'll
talking
let
about-
you over the wall.
If you're talking about the bucket e-liquid for Sean, yeah, I've already got that. That's in my bag. He knows he's getting it.
I'd love to come, but I'm skint and the missus is working. Oh, that's a shame, Olga. Next one, though.
Yeah,
Next
next
one.
one definitely.
The next one, Dundee Pin's going to be at. He's promised me he's going to come down for it.
Yeah, but how close to Christmas
Like
is
that.
the next one?
Oh, bless him.
I'll fucking porridge mong you. I'll porridge mong you right between the eyes, sunshine. Fucking porridge mong.
Cheeky bitch. Hello, you.
Fucking porridge mong. That's it, I'm using that now. Fucking porridge mong.
Porridge mug.
Fucking porridge mong. You shut it. I'll put you over my shoulder and scalp your ass, lady.
I was like pish all down. People will understand me, says Chris.
Now, see, we had that. Exactly. I explained the whole pish in the context of pish to you a couple of weeks ago. So now you should all be able to use it properly.
Well, it's something that, you know, us lot over in Northern Ireland have been using for a long time as well.
That's it.
We're all sort of cut from the same cloth,
That's
us lot, aren't we? So.
Get to fucking whole bag. Fucking walloper. Come back to me when your balls drop, Mark. Anyway.
Porridge mong.
I've now
I wasn't going to wear my new rocks tomorrow either.
New rocks tomorrow, Sloan, new rocks.
I didn't bring mine.
Do you know?
No, I didn't bring mine.
It's too bloody warm for new rocks.
Exactly, that's why I didn't bring them.
I know. I know. It's all good.
Wait.
So you're booked up for October for Expo.
Yep.
You're
Yes.
booked up for
We're
October
booked
for
in.
Expo.
Just have to book the flights to go over, but yeah, the hotel rooms. But
We actually found flights from Scotland. For those that are going from Scotland that are maybe considering going down to Expo or looking at it, there are flights available just now with Flybe. Was it? Flybe, £58 return to Birmingham from Glasgow.
That's not bad, is it?
that's
Really good.
not bad at all.
A quarter of the price of the train. The train's 200 odd for Zan and I. So we've decided we're just driving. But for £58 return, it's pretty good. It's never too much for new rocks when there's boys to be splattered. That's very true, Sloan. It's very true.
What the fuck is New Rocks?
It's a design of footwear.
They're like Doc Martens.
Steel toe caps as
They're
well.
quite chunky, almost like motorbike boots.
Ah, right, yep.
They're Doc Martens on speed, basically.
Yeah. Big boots. Exactly, Chris.
They're very cool.
Ball kickers.
Yeah.
Nutella jet wash.
That's only Edinburgh airport balls.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for October.
I know it's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to hopefully be able to be fit enough and relaxed enough to be able to have a wee drink this time.
Yeah, well, I've missed the next one. I'm sure shit ain't missing the next one, so.
Yeah, New Rocks. I actually got warned my New Rocks could be an offensive weighting. 1.5 inch spikes, 1 inch heavy chains, 2 inch solid rubber soles, and 3 inch heels.
Yeah.
They're quite goth-like, aren't they? A lot
They
of
are,
goths
yeah.
wear them.
Aye. But you do get a lot of
It'd be
the.
good for you, Les. They'd add a couple inches to your height. You say you're such a short arse.
I like being a short ass though.
I know it. You're quite right.
Well, all the
You're
best
very
things.
cute.
All the best things come in small packages, lads.
I don't know about
Well, that's me
That's
fucked, isn't it? I don't know. Gail, you're saying Liz is a hobbit. No, she's got tiny feet. She's no hobbit. She's just
that. Yeah, my feet aren't that fucking big.
no, she's just toty. She's up to here on
Exactly, Mark. Exactly.
perfect blowjob height. Well, that's true, yeah. At least you don't have to kneel and hurt your knees like the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm not going to hurt my back, you know, because there. Hang on, our Rem's watching. Need to watch it. Sorry.
Yeah. Close your ears, then. Yeah, well, do you know Zan calls me his hobbit because apparently I've got big feet and he thinks I'm very short, which I'm not.
Yeah, Emily, thanks. I think we've psychologically disturbed them.
You should be fucking used to it by now with me.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Mark.
Well, it weren't me.
Wow.
No. That's the
Hang
first
on,
line of a
hang on.
joke. It's got to be.
It's Rochdale. There's a lot of weird shit happens in
True,
Rochdale.
Jesus Christ. No, that's just manky. Nope,
Yeah, that's just Rochdale,
No.
says Chris.
No. I need some Baileys.
Standard protocol, I think.
So that's manky, but drinking spunk's okay.
Tastes better than spunk. Unless he's been eating garlic.
Fucking tight.
Mark Tetley wants her address. He's got a spare tenner floating about there.
Rochdale ran out of £5 notes. I know, right, bud? Got the address, Mark. I've got a tenner. Bloody hell. You must be joking with that. Fuck's sake.
No.
Surely not.
That's Rochdale. Anything goes down there.
It's like something out of that Bob Sue and what was it? Rita Sue and
Sue and
Bob
too.
too.
Mhm. That was a shite film.
That was good for its day.
She made a fortune. I bet she did.
Irish, to be fair, was probably just working trying.
She made a fortune off you. Either Bunny has bad sunburn or she's angry.
I'm not angry. Get the fuck.
We're having a gangbang. We're having a ball. Now, Sloan, I'm going to have that stuck in my head all night now. The song from that film.
Yeah.
Took a bird in Portly Beach once, dug a hole because she had a hump in her back. Told her it was a ride I was after. No, I see, so fuck's sake.
Fucking 2 teeth.
Fuck's sake. Did you park your bike in her arse after?
She had a few too many gins and whiskies.
No, I've not. I'm absolutely fixed. It is strong though.
There's more jizz than whiskey in that fucker. Wait, look at it.
Right. It was his B-side, and you know, my son's, hold on to work this out, my son's dad's cousin was one of the members in that band. Was it Black Lace, Pink Lace?
Black Lace.
Black Lace. And he's actually in the film. I'm having a game bang, we're having a ball. It was Black Lace. I know. So what do you think, Dan? Now you've been with us for a wee while, are you feeling a wee bit more relaxed?
Yeah.
Not as scary as you think, is it?
No, it's. I should have listened to everyone. It's nowhere near as bad as what you expect. Mind you, I don't know what I look like on here, but.
So here is the question to end all questions. Would you be up for ever doing it again?
Yeah.
Good stuff. There we go. See?
Yes, we have another honorary bitch.
We have another honorary bitch. Welcome.
I've got to anyway. Auntie RM will fucking kill me because she's on holiday. She was devastated, weren't she?
But she did say that when she comes back, you need to come back on because she was really annoyed that she was going to miss you.
Yeah.
So we'll get you back on as soon as Em's home.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like the fucking Grim Reaper, Liz, says Mark.
I always look like fucking Grim Reaper. Don't you there?
Sloan, you've got the 12-inch copy of what?
Gangbang.
See? Em knows. You're a lying bastard. Love you really.
Bruella's sat in the corner there.
He's petting the dog. He's got a new pal. Lexi's been glued to him.
Yep.
I know.
Oh, Lexi.
Here, I need to stop drinking this Baileys or there'll be no scones made for tomorrow. No. So yeah, so have you got any questions in chat, guys, that you would like to ask our beautiful Liz or Bunny or myself?
Well, Posty's asked one there. When are you coming back to our shitty group?
Well, you shouldn't have fucking kicked her out, should you?
You didn't.
Well, she left.
I left.
Back and get them told.
Petting the dog, is that code for making more Baileys? No, he is literally sitting there petting the ginger ninja.
Yes, he's petting Lexi. She's loving it. Just put the Baileys in the scone mix. Go, right, Olga.
I
It's
hear
too
now.
good.
Now you're talking.
No, fuck that. It's too good.
I know, but how long, Gail? Alcoholic
See, every
scones.
time you won't be a fucking shit myself.
Yeah, you're not used to this.
No, I'm used to being there, not here.
Oh, seriously though, alcoholic scones. That'd be fucking epic.
No.
See, Kev, you're missing out, son.
It would curdle them. It would curdle them. Did you see that?
You couldn't do that. Yeah.
Did you notice Lexi came over there as he did that?
Yeah, she's my ninja, aren't you? See, that's
Right,
what I
okay,
hate
so,
following.
right, hold on. We've got a question in chat for Liz. Liz, do you fave your punani or leave it 80s style, girl? She's gone. She's fucking gone.
Broken.
Mark, no, just no, said him.
No, I think she's got like a wee landing strip there, Mark.
I'm not waiting for Bailey's putting it in the fucking scones. And I really don't want to know. You can private message them the answer. I'm having enough time tonight with my jizz and whiskey.
Chris says nobody wants to get down there to see Whitney Houston starting belting out bangers. Wow.
Okay.
Shout to someone.
He's gonna fucking kill
It's
me.
moved into an artist stand awaiting a connection. Cron.
Mark, she would answer if she could breathe.
Can't my stomach's fucking killing.
Her this time.
Lionel Richie came down off the ceiling and went somewhere else.
Oh my god.
Absolutely right, Pud. You know, we could ask your mum a lot worse than that, You knew it was going to happen. She's coming on the bitches after all.
Exactly. I just fucking pissed myself.
That was a good one, Cron. I like that.
Oh, gotta love Cron. Like,
She's not answering you anyway. She's trying
I'm
to
not fucking answering that one.
Breathe.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think if she was to try and put an answer out there, she'd only stop breathing again.
Does that mean you need to spin her on if it's a 5 game, for fuck's sake?
Bitches of Eastwick.
You bastard.
Afro mate.
You can always go for the braided look.
Oh, you get some dreadlocks.
Yeah, feel like the
It
beaded
wouldn't matter what I said, would it? No.
Yeah, like Johnny Depp's beard in Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, with all the wee like coins and things like that hanging in it, yeah.
That wouldn't be nice, you know what I'm like. If I can't take a
Wouldn't
laugh
be
by
nice,
now,
right?
Coming. Why have I just got visions of that?
The Afro pole. Fuck's sake. And put a drawbridge into it and a gate.
Damn you, Mark, you put an image in there that I really didn't like. Oh, fuck you.
Fuck that, you would look like Boy George went down there with a styling kit. Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Like Bob Marley's barber's floor.
Is it an Afro style or does it look more like an SOS plant? Dear God.
Oh.
Oh, well, look on the bright side, Liz. I mean, you've really been thrown in the deep end this week. Do you know what I mean? They're all asking about your minge. So the fact is, next time you come on, there's nothing.
it.
Yeah, but there's nothing because they didn't ask on you now about our minge. But do you know that way? It's like there's nothing that they could ask you next time that would be any more shocking than this. And that's not a fucking challenge, by the way, guys. Right?
No, get you to
Oh, you shut the fuck up. Right, so you guys now sitting with that evil.
I think we all forget I was in Mark's group for a while, so I've had some fucking questions done at me in there, haven't I? So
Safety of challenge accepted, get you to fuck.
There's very little that you could say, guys, that would shock us. Very little.
See, look, they're all on it now.
Challenge accepted. All right.
You're an absolute mom. Oh.
I'm sure TVP's panty is well insulated. It might be Sloan.
If you were ginger, you look like Mick Hucknall going for a lucky pack.
Now you know I'll make my own coils.
Would that be Mick Hucknall on crack, perchance?
Elton John done a new number, Brazilian in the Wind.
My stomach's hurting now from laughing.
Apparently you look like you take care of your meat sleeve.
You're damn right, I do.
Meat sleeve? Fucking meat sleeve.
Yeah.
Never heard that one before.
Oh, yeah, you keep it groomed.
I'm not getting in this conversation. I'm just not.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not ashamed of it. I've got a fanny like all the other women in the world, but I just hate getting in this conversation. No.
Meat sleeve.
I've never heard it called a meat sleeve.
What do you got?
No. Why is pubic hair curly? Well, it depends unless you use some straighteners on it, Bill. Whatever floats your boat.
I know, and I ain't putting fucking 230-degree straighteners anywhere near there. So I just,
that?
you know.
There's women that actually do that. They straighten out their pubic hair.
Get the absolute fuck.
No, seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. As this man Jake was Bob Ross's Barnett.
Hey, Bob Ross is legend, man.
Oh. Well, anybody that can rock that afro has to be doing something right, you know?
My pubes aspire to be like that.
Chris is coming.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Chris.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, you've even shocked Mark.
Fucking epic. Oh, dear God.
Mike's put it this way, my last word was like chucking a sausage up Oxford Street.
So Liz decides to come on Bitches at long last, and this is what we get her.
Yeah, this is what we get. We have to sit and
See,
talk
this
about
is
midges.
why, you know, I say in chat usually.
Yeah.
Usually me bringing this shit to the table.
Oh dear. Oh dear, well that escalated quickly.
Hey, it lasted longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
That's
Yes, before someone says
That's
it.
what she said.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Bud says it's only because we love you, lads.
It's because you know I can take a fucking joke.
Exactly.
Ah, but you can bash out too.
Took over an hour to get into the gutter properly. It did, Bill. It did.
Go for a new record next time.
Like Jimmy.
We could do it in like 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm sick. Oh. Do you have any serious questions for us, guys? It doesn't involve minges or genitalia in any way.
Like Tina Turner midway through a carbonara. Oh, good God. Wow.
Oh my God. I know Chris wins. Oh. That Susan Boyle one got me. I don't know.
Yeah, that was funny.
I wonder if Em's watching from her cruise thinking, oh my God, see what happens when I'm not there. Well, I have a question. Oh no, Jenny. Question, right, okay.
What's the difference between Susan Boyle and the noodles, though? You want to eat the noodles? Wow.
No,
Sloane's husband is now wondering what kind of meat she's going to tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Hey, Arthur. Hi, Arthur. Yeah, Arthur, maybe it's best you don't ask that question, pal.
Liz, how many merch shirts do you own?
Too many.
I
I don't know. I ain't counted them, but a lot.
Well,
you support everybody's channels.
You obviously have Zan's because you're wearing his right now.
Yeah.
You know, so who else's do you have?
You've got Bitches.
Yeah.
You've got Empires.
Yeah, I've got and Christina.
And Christina's.
Got Christina.
You get TVP.
TVP, Pud.
You get Puds.
Mark Solo.
Yep.
Got Savs.
Did you get one of the UK Vape Show ones?
I've got 2 of them. Yeah.
Have you? Oh my god.
Got
You
Devil
think by
Vapors.
half, does she?
Yeah.
Devil Vapors as well. Yeah, I've probably got pretty much everybody's merch.
Yeah. TVP has described you perfectly. You're a full-on groupie.
Yeah.
It's all right, Arthur. We'll protect her. We've got her back. Arthur says hi back. He trusts Gail and Bunny. It's the rest he's worried about.
Hold on. He trusts us. Has he not just been listening for the last 10 minutes?
Secrets.
You got a Savs. I've not even got a Savs, says Mike.
Yeah, I've got Savs.
You got Vicks?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Have you got
Yeah, she's got the one of Daniel's.
Yeah, you've got James.
Oh.
You've not got one of
a
Vicks?
one. But hey, at least she's got a UK Vape Show one.
My poor cherub.
Yeah, I've got 2 UK vape shots. I haven't got a fit.
Don't
Oh,
want
God.
one that like his tank's overpriced.
But I've got his RTA, so
It is, right? I love Vic. You all know I love Vic. He's my cherub, right? I don't want a fucking t-shirt with fucking seagull on it. Fuck off. Come out with
I
something.
think that's why I ain't got one.
Mm. I'm going to kick Zan's arse tomorrow. Aye, good luck with that, Mark.
Fucking bring it on, big boy.
Oh, excellent. Chris has got an Empire 51 t-shirt coming out with the area crossed out above it. I love it, Chris. That is epic.
That's
No,
cool.
no more merch. I can't afford it. Stop it.
Mike's going to release one. I think he should, Mike.
Yeah, I think you should.
We're going to release. There's going to be a new
I'm
t-shirt.
skint. No more.
Ah, but here, you need to get the new Bitches one that's coming out. We're going to put the bitchometer onto a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, Bitch's logo
Yes.
on the front and the bitchometer on the back. It has to be done, doesn't it?
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, husband, we did actually. I did tell you that, did I not?
No.
Oh, I meant I thought I had.
Oh,
Could you
exclusive.
do that, please?
Fucking found one of that fucking image to steal.
Arthur's a great judge of character. He told me not to pick up Smurf, so he's a good judge, to be honest. Aye, just a bit. Let's just sell some minge for him, one of the groups, for dollars.
No fucker would buy that shit.
Oh my god. I don't know, maybe the wee dwarf that gave blowjobs in Rochdale would be
They'll
interested.
probably make a fucking hoodie out of it.
Me and Chris have the best merch though, hands down. I don't know.
No, bitches.
I don't know.
I do like my foot pig one though. I do like that one. It's one of my favourites. Foot Pig Productions. Fucking funny.
Have you got Dillygaff? What Atty stands
Yeah,
with?
yeah, and Jules, Mama.
And yours, Mama,
Yeah.
them too, haven't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, I got them too.
So you don't go to church, you can't.
Got what?
Mark says he just can't wear his to church. He says, don't go to church, you can't. I know.
Or school events, yeah.
If he went into church, he'd fucking burn. Let's see.
Yeah,
No,
they're
that-
Irish, isn't it?
That usually happens to me if I get up in the morning, see it and shits himself, you know what I mean? So he thinks I'm after his throne.
I don't fucking blame him because I've seen you about fucking coffee and nicotine. Wait, we got the coffee in with the caffeine just for it coming because I wasn't fucking taking any chances.
And my best ones at Pud ones aren't the Pud because you haven't even got them yet.
I know.
Oh, that's right.
I can't. I really
still
want.
hasn't got his.
I really want to get one of Puds. I just love the beer. I think it's fucking epic. They look so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Gale, pot and kettle, for fuck's sake. Ah, what did I say?
About me without caffeine in the morning.
Ah, fucking angel. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a perfect little ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Yeah, that's only because everybody knows to avoid you if you haven't had any caffeine.
Yeah, that's not my fault. I'm just considerate that way. I warn people ahead of time.
Yeah, you look at them. We've seen you at Expo.
I'll win that shit. I'm a crabbit bastard in the morning.
I'm just a crabbit bastard in general.
Yeah, I am too, I've got to admit. Although the older I get, the less crabbit I'm getting. I just let shit fucking go now. I don't let it bother me the way I used to.
Steve Dave says that that's why you don't sleep at night. You're too scared to go to sleep until I've had my morning vape and coffee.
There might be some truth in that.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, because that fucker tries to make me adult before I've even had coffee in the morning.
Oh, he's a fucking chirpy, cheek fucker, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah, you just want to gouge his eyes out with a rusty spoon, don't you?
Dirty fuck.
Love you.
I know. And you've got the two of us delightful women to deal with in the morning before coffee and nicotine.
Tell me shut the fuck up.
That's what he does. No, you're actually really good in the morning with me. You do like me waking up before you bombard me. My ex was like that. It's just a thing. We can't. I'm a night owl. I've always been a night owl. Yes, Anne, I feel sorry for you with it too before coffee.
Don't fucking worry me, I'll just fucking ignore them.
He will. He'll just fucking ignore us.
He will.
Or is it just there?
Yeah.
And not just before you've had a coffee either, it'll be after as well, he'll ignore you.
Just give me a glass of Baileys for my breakfast. I'll be happy.
Mark says he's a savage cunt in the morning.
Just the morning?
Unless he's had a skinful from the night before, because like he doesn't see morning when that's the
That's
case.
true.
It's like 2:30 in the afternoon before
That's
he
true.
rocks up and then needs painkillers.
Yes, that's true. That's it, Sloan. It was the pub trade that switched me to being a night owl. Yeah, we're not really delightful people in the morning, are we?
No.
I did actually growl at you, didn't I, Liz? And I didn't mean to. I apologised after it once I'd had my coffee and realised what I'd done. Don't come near me. Wasting bitch face.
See, that's usually, especially at Expo, that's why I make sure I have a coffee before I even leave the room.
No, see, I can't. See the wee fucking cup. What is that? These wee fucking things of milk? That's piss water. It's not proper milk. That's piss water.
I don't care as long as I get caffeine.
No.
I really don't care. At that time in the morning, I really don't care.
No, I can't do them. If they gave me like a jug of proper milk, then yeah, I would do it in the room first. I hate morning people too. I mean, I've come through here, do you know what I mean? If I've had a really rough night and I've woken late in the day and I've come through and I'm just awake and he's maybe been in a call with somebody, he'll say, I'll call you back later. And he just hangs up until I'm awake. Because I'm like, don't ask me questions, don't fucking look at me.
Yeah, Irish is saying he can't sleep until 4 a.m. because like has autism, his brain just doesn't shut down. Yeah. I know that feeling, dude.
Yeah. I'm like that as well. It's shite.
Morning people should be arrested and exiled somewhere far away, says Hersey. Now, I fucking agree.
Should just be booted right in the boys.
I need coffee and strong as fuck. Mark, I'm with you on that one, pal. Stronger the better.
So see, everybody's a grumpy cunt in the morning. It's just you, darling. It's a chirpy, cheap.
I'm still grumpy in the morning. It's just, I power through it just to torture her.
Just a grumpy cunt all day.
He's one of those, he likes, he gets pleasure from my misfortune. So he likes to torture me and torment me and shit.
It
So
won't be fucking happening now. You're here this weekend. Don't fucking do that. Fucking boot you.
see, I've got back up this time. You're fucked.
You were missus.
R.I.P. Brew.
Like Chris says, R.I.P. Brew 2019.
I know. Well, guys, that is us. Our time is up. That was a quick show tonight.
was a bloody good show tonight.
I really enjoyed that. Really chilled out.
Really enjoyed it.
I've got to say though, it was wonderful having you on. It
Thank
really
you
was.
very
Like,
much for having me.
really excited to have you back on when Em comes home. But I'm missing my Em.
I
I'm
know.
missing my bitch.
I miss my science tits.
I know.
Mm.
Well, she's the brains amongst us. You see, we usually have her to keep us sort of not talking about minges all night.
Yeah, definitely, Liz. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here, darling, and we will definitely do it again. And to
Martin, you.
everybody that has, followed and subscribed, and Hursing, bless him, he's just donated some bits. So thank you very, very much. Every little bit of that is appreciated. We're glad you've all enjoyed it. I know I certainly bloody have anyway. So yeah, Liz, it's an absolute pleasure, darling, and I love you even more. You're just fucking epic, and you can come back here any goddamn time you like.
I wouldn't say that though.
She's awesome, isn't she?
Yeah,
I know.
right.
You did amazing, darling. Your first ever time on camera, you did absolutely amazing. Big round of applause.
We're
We're so proud of you.
you, Liz,
Absolutely.
the bitch god.
Absolutely brilliant. So thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure. And as Bunny's already said, you're more than welcome back on with us anytime you want.
Thank you very much.
Especially when Em comes back as well, because you'd have to come back on.
Yes, I do. Yeah, she'll kill me if I don't.
Yeah, she will.
Thank you, Sainty.
Do you want to say some goodbyes, darling?
Yeah, thank you all for joining tonight and being here to support me. It's been brilliant. Thank you so much. Mark, even though you did go on about my minge, still love you, man. Yeah, thank you, ladies, for having me on. It's been fucking brilliant. Better than I thought it were going to be, because I was like, ugh.
See, we're not that scary.
So, yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all.
Thank you. Right, guys, well, thank you so much, as always, as Bunny said, for all your subscriptions, your follows, your bits, everything. But more than that, just coming in and supporting us and watching the show every week, it really, really does mean a lot.
Fuck off,
Jane?
Give her the clap, as Chills would say.
Yeah, let's give her the clap. There we go. Give her the clap. We really do appreciate you coming in every single week, guys. We do this as a fun thing, but we do it for you guys as well. So we appreciate it. Next week, we are now going to get round to Vape Detective next week.
Finally.
Finally, we've been trying to do it for about 4 weeks.
I know, but just everything keeps happening.
That doesn't matter, but hey.
But
Bonnie and Bro will be back in Belfast next week, so we'll be able to do Vape Detective. So, do you think you could handle us, Mark?
Get TVP on.
Bubbles springs to mind.
So what we'll do. So what we'll do, guys, as I said, keep your eye on the Bitches group, because I post up there what's going to be on the following week and whatever. Keep you all up to date. All the stuff that we spoke about tonight is already on the group, so you can go up and have a look at the new releases and whatever.
Yeah, if you really want
to. Much news this week, so I've not really been putting much on.
Chris changed gender to come on this show. It's easier that way. Yes, so take note.
Yeah. Am I still the reigning champ, or is it Bunny? It's actually Gary. Gary's the reigning champ of Vape Detective.
Yeah, because he was the last. He was the last winner of Vape Detective.
Do you have a guest for next week?
Yeah, so get your thinking caps on, guys. You never know, Sloan. It might be your turn next week, sweetheart.
I know. Well, there we go. So thank you again, guys. We love you lots. For those that are going to be there tomorrow, we're looking forward to seeing you guys. If you're humming and hawing about coming, please just come along. Don't be nervous. Don't be worried about anything. You'll just be brought in with open arms.
We get really good hugs, don't we?
We do, yeah. Unless you're a wank and then you get a slap.
You haven't left until you've had a bitch hug.
That's true. She makes you cry when she hugs you. I don't know why. Anyway. So thank you, guys. We love you all, and we shall see you all next Friday. Keep your eye on the Bitches group tomorrow, because we're going to try and put some pictures up and
don't forget
and shit and stuff.
Don't forget, if you need any vape gear, get your arses onto Empire Vape Co. and use the code BOE10, and you will get your discounts. And
if you haven't,
I have to say, we have to give a very big special thank you to somebody sitting over there in the corner that sort of jumped onto the mantle tonight and took over and gave Darren a well-earned night off.
Go get it.
So thank you very much, my dear.
Thank you, husband. Can you do that new T-shirt for us, please?
Love you.
Okay, thank you. Right, bye guys, we're away. I'm away to get more Baileys and vape and shit.